Okay, good evening to all of you. It's now, right now, the time is 7:01. We are starting. Welcome to the session, and we are extremely glad, privileged, and happy to see all of you, the group of participants from batch. Which batch? Batch number 68 of
68.
the public speaking workshop. Each and every one of you are special because you are all part of this nice, good batch number 68. For a good period of more than 2 months, you have been traveled, you have nurtured, you have worked on it. You worked on your script, on your speeches, on your videos, on your audios, all the assignments which Satya Aunty was giving, and trying to make sure that you are the best who's going to present today. Isn't it? Yes or no?
Ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
all of
ma'am.
you are going to
Yes, ma'am.
present your best today, right? It doesn't matter, I know, but then why this word, this phrase called power of voice has been kept for this final day session? What is this called power of voice? What does it mean by, to some of you or to all of you? What does this mean by power of voice? Vedanshi raised her hand. Anyone else? I know Vedanshi can talk about it. Anyone else would like to share what is mean by power of voice? Yes, Vedanshi.
Ma'am, power of voice is like how you are like facing your fear and like giving a speech in front of everyone else without using scrunch words like how Satya ma'am taught me.
Okay, without using crutch words, how you like to speak in front of everybody. Thank you, Vedanshi, for sharing that. Power of voices, we already have a voice, right? Everybody has a voice. We all have voice. But then why it is the power of voice? Have you any time understood your power of voice any time? All of you, I know you have a voice, you are communicating, you are speaking with teachers, you're speaking with parents, you're speaking with your friends. Have you understood a different person throughout this workshop using this power of voice? Have you accomplished anything? Anyone would like to share anything like with this power of voice? Did you accomplish something in your life? Using your power of voice, have you accomplished something? Yes, go ahead. Do share.
I won debates in Model United Nations.
You have won the debate in Model United Nations. Good round of applause, Guhan, and thank you so much for sharing that. Right? So our power of voice is humongous. It's big. It's not just that communication that you are creating, but it's just the power of voice that can help us to accomplish, to get the opportunities that whatever we wanted to do. For example, in a classroom that we are all sitting together, a science teacher is explaining the concept to all of you, right, in a classroom, and you know that you have not understood what she was teaching. What you will do as a student, if you have the power of voice, what will you do? If you don't have the power of voice, what will the person do? Two situations. For example, a science teacher is teaching something in the classroom, and you have not understood what she's teaching. If you have the power of voice, what will you do? If you don't have the power of voice, what will anybody, the student, will do? Yes, yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, if you have the power of voice, you go ahead and ask to ask them to repeat what they had just said. If they do not have, they will be shy and they will stutter while asking what they are. Yeah.
They will stutter, they might not ask. And is it good for the student without
No,
using the power of
it is
voice?
not. It is
Okay,
not.
you won't understand the concept. You will go like, probably I can learn by myself after going back home. Probably you don't understand the concept. And what will happen after a period of time? The exams come, you know,
And
you
yeah,
don't know the concept. You will do it as whatever you think about. And in the exam, will the person score less mark or good marks?
they'll score less.
They'll score less, right? So it
Yeah.
is not going to be, so if they have not used the power of voice, but you have somebody who has the power of voice who can utilize this opportunity, right? So that's very important. And that's why we have put you all in this part of the program called public speaking, to make you understand, amplify your voice so that you become the powerful individuals for the future. What does mean by amplifying your voice? What's called amplifying your voice?
High pitch.
High pitch, Okay, in a meaning, that's high-pitched voice.
Changing the
Very good.
tone,
Yes,
changing the tone of your voice, like
yes,
in the place,
yes.
it's like suitable to the place we're talking
Suitable to
about.
the place, ready for that.
Yeah.
Correct? So amplifying your voice so that your voice is heard. In a class, your voice is heard. In a restaurant, your voice is heard. In the house, your voice is being heard to the parents. Correct? In the friends group, while you are playing, your voice is being heard. That's called amplifying your voice. We are not keeping it quiet. You've learned the concept, you've learned the skill, but you're also amplifying it, using it. That's why we have put you in the process of learning the skill of public speaking, correct? So Story Carpet as such is an enterprise. We help students and adults understand the power of communication, understand the power of creativity, confidence in communication through various programs like creative writing, public speaking, storytelling, personality development, which is all helping a child to nurture, grow, and also move forward. And today we are at this juncture of this particular specific event, Power of Voice, for the public speaking batch of the students 68. And you're all ready to share, amplify your voice, and we're all ready to hear. And are you all excited? How many of you are all excited? All the students. Whoever is excited, raise your hand. Whoever is panic mode, just say, I'm little panic. I know it's little bit of fear is there, right? How many of you feel a little bit of fear is
A
there?
little anxious.
A little anxious, a little fearful, right? Just thinking that what am I going to, and what is the objective of your speech, honey? Everybody, what is the objective of you? I know you are all going to give us a speech that you have prepared yourself. What is the objective? What is the objective of each one of your speech? I know you're all going to deliver a speech. What is the specific objective? Objective means what? What's the meaning of objective?
It describes a noun, ma'am.
It describes
A noun.
and what is that, Cheshna?
It describes a noun, ma'am.
It describes a noun. Okay, so it's all about the objective is what are we planning to share it to the audience? Are we going to inform? Are we going to entertain? Are we going to persuade people? So there is a specific objective for every speech, and that's what you're all going to share it for the audience today. And we're all excited to listen. And during this whole program, I know there are certain people who have helped you along. Who are those people? Who are those teachers or coordinators who have helped you along? Can you just name them? I'll just be back in. So I've asked you for all the people who have helped you along to be part of this workshop to make this possible at this point. Who are all those? Yes, Ryan.
Satya, ma'am.
Satya auntie. Okay, Satya ma'am. Who else?
Sujata, ma'am.
Sujata ma'am. Anyone else?
Mobeen, ma'am.
Amma, Mubin ma'am, today only she came. Okay, somebody else was there. I know Satya ma'am was there, Sujata ma'am was there.
Divya Lakshmi, ma'am.
Divya ma'am, okay, Divya Lakshmi ma'am was also there. They were all helping you along. So can we appreciate them and tell them that thank you so much to all of them? Yes, thank you so much to Sujata aunties. Thank you so much to Satya and Divya for keeping us along to make us do the assignments, to be here at this point to make a difference, right? I'm not sure at this point any other coordinators are ready to share their thoughts. Anybody is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sujata, please go ahead. Your thoughts, please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm Sujata. You know me very well. It's pleasure to welcome you all to this occasion. And really, I want to thank Mubin ma'am and Satya ma'am for giving me this opportunity to work as a coordinator. And I'm welcoming you all, the parents and who are all who are going to witness the speeches of these cutie little bundles. Everyone is great. They are doing their transformation. They can show their transformation at this moment, and I'm sure that this moment will give you the great, delightful experience for you all. They will rock with their. They will rock with their they will rock with their speeches, and at this moment this will be the special great transformation will be happening. Even I was little nervous in speaking when I was in the public speaking participant, but now I was little okay. But they are all awesome. Even when compared to me, they are all great in this age itself. So I am wishing you all to their performance, and this is their moment. Just rock it. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Sujata, for the wonderful giving the inputs of taking them along in the powerful mode. And they're all ready. Thank you so much. Your support has been immense. I know even every batch after batch you are there to take care of the children and all the whole course strategy, the structure. Every time you're always there, but it your presence, your power, your smile, your follow up with all the students and parents, it indeed makes a difference. Our heartfelt gratitude to your presence every other time. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Sujata. Thank you. Appreciate your presence. And any other coordinator would be willing to share any thought process? Divya, do you have the internet visibility and everything to share? If not, then we'll proceed. Okay. So are you all ready to go ahead and get started? How many of you are ready? Can I see the raise of hands? I am ready. I want that word. I am ready. You're all ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Ready.
So use your powerful voice, amplify your voice, because this is the moment. This is the moment. It is your final day, your final speech you're going to give. It doesn't matter. You can do it perfectly. Try to do the best, but it's okay even if there is a little fumble, little bit nervous, little bit kind of not so. It's absolutely fine. Okay. It's all your final day, your presentation, and I know you are looking forward to it. So we are just we are getting inside of the session. And I also would like to appreciate and also say my heartfelt thanks to the person, the icon, the leader, the trainer, the person who's taking this along in the journey, Satya ma'am, who's an extraordinary creative person who takes passion in terms of teaching all of you in terms of public speaking. Each and every student, every speech, everything that she crafts it along. And every session she wonders, creating it at the point that every student is trying to get the maximum out of the session. And she makes sure everyone is crafted to the best. And thank you so much, Satya, for being part of this journey. I know it's been a wonderful journey together, and I'm extremely delighted for having you on batch after batch and taking this transformation along. Appreciate your lovely smiling face and also the creativity that goes along with making the children taking it forward. And we are getting inside the session. Yes, take on Satya. Welcome. And let's give her a good round of applause, all of you. A good round of applause to your Satya ma'am, who's been the pioneer, main tool in crafting you. Thank you so much, Satya.
Thanks a lot, Mubin, for that beautiful introduction. And I'm so nervous because today my students are going to deliver their speech, and I'm so nervous more than them, I guess, definitely. So so happy to see the transformation, because generally during the assignments they won't be doing that much with full of energy, enthusiasm, sincerity, all those things. But whenever it comes to the final day, everyone will give their best. That's what I have seen so far. And a big transformation I could see in everyone during the final D-Day. And this is the D-Day for you, my dear speakers. Don't worry about anything. Like as Mubin said, give your best and leave the rest. That's it. Okay. So no worries. Enjoy your speech and deliver it. Okay. It is your speech. It is your script. It is you who is going to talk about your experience. So enjoy that moment. That 3 minutes is going to be an enjoyable moment. So enjoy your speech and deliver it. And wishing you all the very best. And I'm looking forward to hear your speeches today. And I'm so happy and excited. What about you?
So many
You
of them
too?
excited. Ryan is like, he didn't even sit. When is my turn? When is my turn? He is standing. And I want
Yeah.
to tell all of you, okay, I want to tell all of you the power of voice is humongous. The power of voice is great. And the one that you are learning from the workshop, you don't know what it will take and how it is going to take you along. It can make you as an entrepreneur. It can make you as a powerful influencer in the future, or a person who's going to be an extraordinary profession. Whatever you do, the power of voice is going to help you. Because just now, before 2 weeks back, I had one of the wonderful students traveling and settling in Canada because she had the power of voice. Because she had, what did she have?
Power of voice.
She
Power
had
of
the
voice.
power of voice. So she had got the confidence to settle in Canada. Before that, she wasn't thinking about it. So we don't know what's going to happen. It might be a very, very good, miraculous surprise for each one of you. So you are all powerful during this journey and you will do very well. Okay, so don't worry about it. We are all ready. Get, set, go.
So, are you all ready? Shall we move to the speeches? I'm so excited to hear your speeches, and we have around 40 participants here, and all of them are equally excited to hear from you all. So, without much ado, let me start the speech. So, I'm going to make it suspense, like who's going to be the first and who's going to be the next. So, keep guessing and be alert so I can call you whenever I wish. Okay. So the first speaker is Pavan.
Pavan,
Yeah.
are you all
Pavan,
ready? Pavan, Pavan,
where
are
is
you
Pavan?
there?
I couldn't see. Yeah, I can see
Yes, ma'am.
Pavan now. Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, Pavan, a courageous story. A courageous story, Pavan.
My captain said, go to the mid of position. I said, Caps, this is my first match and I don't know the correct position. Can you please say me the correct spot where I need to stand? My captain said laughingly. There. Hi everyone, my name is Pavan. Today I'm gonna narrate you a real life story which took place in my life. Sounds interesting? Let's go. Friday evening, around 7 p.m., I got a message from a cricket sir. Tomorrow, report to SPR ground at 12 afternoon. I was very excited and I shared this message to all my family members and all were happy to watch my first match. We all went to the ground the next day. Before that, I woke up at 5 o'clock, hardly slept last night. I was very excited for the match. I went for the coaching, came back, took a small short nap and got ready for my first match. All went to the ground. I was standing in front of the ground like blank for 2 minutes. My father asked, are you coming in or shall I close the gate? Then laughingly I went inside. There was another match going on. My father said, watch the match. It will be very helpful for you. I observed the match for 30 minutes till the match got over. Then my captain said, all come on, let's do the warm up. Then we did the warm up. Obviously, my captain won the toss. They selected bowling. So we all went to the ground with a energetic atmosphere. There, my captain said, Pavan, go to the mid of position. I said, Caps, I don't know the mid of position. This is my first match. Can you please say the correct spot? Then my captain said laughingly, there. All was going well until I got a surprise. Can you guess it? Yeah, I got a bowling in my first match. It's a very rare incident for many cricketers, and I got that one. I bowled a very decent spell. Then we came back. Then our team batters went for batting. Obviously, they didn't get out. We won with no loss. My captain said, "We all did a great work," and my coach were pointing out where we lost, where we have to improve. After that, we all came back. So, this is the very memorable moment in my life. This is one of the very memorable moments. I would like to say that whatever you like, do it, and the rest, happiness. So, do whatever you like and enjoy your life. Life is very short. Thank you for giving this golden opportunity to talk in front of everyone. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Pawan. Let's give a round of applause to Pawan for the wonderful speech that he delivered. Appreciate your speech and sit down, Pawan. Great. Good, good, good. And I knew that and I understood from your speech that you're someone who loves cricket and the way that you got bowling in the first session itself, and it is going to be a breakthrough for you. And I know that what it means to you, and you brought it up along in the speech to give that experience to all of us, and we could feel it, what it is for Pawan. And also to share that as a speech, it's thrilling and nice to hear, Pawan. And it
Thank you.
was flowing, it was good, you didn't stop it, like you were enjoying the speech. There was no nervousness as such it is. And I feel it's great that as a speaker for a first speech, wonderful and fabulous, Pawan. Great.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good job.
Thank you.
Super, super, Pawan. What about your parents? Are they here?
Anyone is here around you to share
Yes,
few
ma'am.
words about you, Pawan?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Pawan Sundar's mother.
Yes, yes, Satya.
Um, can you see me, ma'am?
Yes, we can see you, Satya.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we were very much surprised to hear his speech because the nature of his speech will be very fast. He will deliver anything very fast, and it's really surprising to see him giving a pass and delivering a speech. And it is very nice to see and a very proud moment for as a parents for us. And thank you for Satya ma'am, yourself, and Sujata ma'am for making him uh, come to this stage. Actually, we were very much worried as he was in class grade 9. We was very much worried about his vocabulary and all those things. So I think he have achieved to some extent. Uh, I think he have achieved the thing what we actually expected. So thank you for one. Thank you again, ma'am.
Thank you, Satya, for sharing. And also, if he has been already speaking so fast and he has calmed down really well, he has poised it, and there is poise, there is pause, there is context, there is delivery, everything was there. And he was able to, clearly communicate what he wanted to communicate. That's an absolute delight as a speaker. And this is a journey that has just started, Satya. So it's obviously we need to go forward a lot. And as I always say to everybody, let them come as part of the Peekabook sessions regularly, and you will know that they will do miracles when they come along. So let them be part of it regularly.
Sure,
Satya.
ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
the
And
opportunity.
he's happy. He's not even tension and nervous like the other. In general, anybody as an adult, we all go through that. The first one, I think he's very, very calm and nice with the delivery, which is great, Pawan.
Exactly.
And yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, Pawan. Giving a speech as a first speaker is really tough, and you did it very well. You nailed it. Super. All
Thank
the
you, ma'am.
best. So let's move on to the second speaker. The second speaker is Priyadarshini.
Priyadarshini, are you there, honey? And all the participants stay till the last because we want you to speak as well. So quickly, we are moving forward with the speeches. So stay till the end of the session with all the speakers. It is very important. Priyadarshini, are you there, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Okay. Can you say I can do it?
Can do it.
Once again, Priyadarshini, can you come again?
I can do it.
Okay, from the position you're going to deliver. Yeah, from that position, can you say?
I can't do it.
Okay, right. So, Priyadarshini, my passion, karate. My passion, karate, Priyadarshini.
Happy evening, everyone. This is Priyadarshini, topic speaking back 6 years. And I have a question for you. Did anyone of you, without chit chatting, watching TV, playing outside during the weekends? I think no. But I invest my time in evening time on my passion, karate, and my passion. And my karate journey started in 2018 when I was studying second. After 6 years being in progression completed black belt, I want to say sorry and thank you to my parents. Sorry is for not allowing my parents to go out in the weekends, and thank you is for allowing me to go out in the weekends. And, and I want to say karate improved my stamina, and this gave me an opportunity by a teacher who called me and said, "Dear, can you come for a sports coaching in the evening hour school?" And he said he saw this stamina in me while I was running. I was stopped by my parents during the lockdown to my class, and I was sad. But I didn't stop my practice in my home, and I continued my class after the lockdown. And I completed my black belt professionally in 1.5 months after I gained the theoretical and practical knowledge in karate. And this used to be full summer vacation. And because of me, my parents and sisters did not go to their native and also out for vacation. And in my childhood, I used to think that my mother is an athlete. I want to become like her, and I have a dream like I want to become a sports girl, and I achieved a little by doing karate, and I inspired many others. Thank you for the wonderful question. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this speech, Priyadarshini, and nice way of you using the word sorry and thank you about letting you to be part of the karate. And we couldn't think of you as a person, somebody who's so well in karate. You are calm, you are quiet, you're nice, and then a karate student also. I couldn't even relate Priyadarshini with karate. So, how you are a black belt in karate, is it, Priya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How long did you take to complete this? How many months did you take?
For black belt camp, I took 1.5 months.
Okay.
And my karate journey started from 2018 until now. I'm continuing.
2018. Okay. So it's almost maybe
6 years.
6 years? Okay. Great. Okay. So that means you can also teach students as of now. That much
Yes, ma'am.
capability you must be having, I believe.
Actually, I'm taking class.
You're taking class? Okay. Let's give a good round of applause to Priyadarshini. I never realized. For how many students are you taking class?
Actually, I take for white belts and yellow belts, nearly 20 or 25 students.
Oh, in physical mode are you taking? Like going to a class and teaching them in
Yes,
person?
ma'am.
Where is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you taking the class, Priya?
In Crompet, ma'am. Actually, where I am going to class, there itself I take class.
Oh, you are a teacher already. I'm talking to a teacher. Oh my goodness. Give one good round of applause to Priyadarshini for that wonderful transformation in her as a student, evolving as a teacher at this age. What's your age, Priya?
12, ma'am.
Super, fabulous, fantastic. And all the students who are watching this, if you have a great skill who is knowing everything, never mind, and start being the journey of a teacher. That's what I said, the power of voice. You need to start using it in the area wherever you are. Absolutely fabulous, Priyadarshini, in terms of sharing your speech. I know it was great. Only thing was the internet was a little bit glitch. And so we couldn't hear it so clearly. That's the only thing. But otherwise, we could hear that your journey of you being the karate person and your parents supporting the entire journey, not going to vacation or not doing anything, but at the same time focusing on you. And that's when the parents play a huge part in shaping you, Priya. Appreciate your journey. Thank you. And anybody, any parent or anyone around or being here in the session, please speak about Priya.
Father is there, ma'am.
Sure. Suresh, please go ahead. Love to hear you. She's
Hello.
quite. Yes, Suresh, please go ahead. We are so proud of her.
Oh, thank you, madam. In fact, even I was surprised to listen to her. It was just before the moment I have joined into this meeting, and it's very fortunate that I could listen to her. Even she was preparing yesterday night for this, and today morning before getting school, she got prepared, and I see there is some passion towards, and she is doing it well. And thanks for this.
Thank you, Suresh. And I know Priyadarshini at a little, around maybe 7 or 8 years
You're right. Around 6, 7 years. Yeah, yes.
before
We came
when
for
we
this
met. She was
Toastmaster.
quite nice getting into that. But as a person, yes, now she is ready to share, outspoken, self-expression, ready to. And I think there is a vast difference in what I saw before and the Priyadarshini that I'm seeing right now. Definitely, we are going to have a ball in the next Peekabook session also. Please, Priyadarshini, don't stop here. This is just a starting point. Please make sure that you come regularly to share your thoughts, to share your speeches as part of the Peekabook session.
Okay, ma'am.
It's just a start of a speaking journey, honey. You've really done well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. And thank you, Priyadarshini. Yes, indeed, you inspired a lot of people here today too. So keep inspiring us, Priyadarshini, with your speech as well as with your punch. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So next we move on to the third speaker. So our third speaker is Imran. Okay. Are you ready, Imran? Can you go
Ma'am,
back?
so you can hear me, right? Yeah, 1 second. Ma'am, 1 second. I'll just
Yes.
straighten everything.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you repeat after me? I can do it
I can do it.
with
can
the
do it.
power of voice.
I can do it.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Imran. So third speaker is Imran. How to become an entrepreneur? How to become an entrepreneur, Imran?
How to become an entrepreneur? I texted my buyer. He had arrived to buy my miscellaneous item. I rushed downstairs and headed towards my door. I found my buyer waiting outside for me. I showed my item and he agreed to buy it. Another sale done as I crossed the task in my to-do list. Good evening, fellow speakers and friends. In the hot weather of Chennai, I was scrolling down YouTube shorts and just when an ad popped up. I usually just decline ads, but this one just seemed intriguing. It said, "Want to make a business? Sell on OLX now." I wanted to see if it really worked, and so I clicked on the app icon and installed it on my mobile. The process seemed easy and seemed user friendly. Suddenly, I struck upon a thought. I had an old Nerf blaster, which I did not use, but which was in a good condition. I quickly configured up my account at OLX, and tada! I created myself an account, which I could use anytime. OLX asked for the images on the product to sell and a description for the product. I proceeded and completed all of the steps required to auction my product public. Soon, my product skyrocketed a lot of views. One day, someone contacted me asking to buy my product. I agreed and asked him to come tomorrow to claim my blaster. The next day came. I contacted him, but no response came from him. I gave up hope. Once the demand was low, I reduced the price of the blaster. Soon after days, I was starting to lose hope slowly since people were not willing to buy my product. But then I started to use strategies to boost up my demand for my product. Things were going really well. I reduced the price of my product and waited for a buyer to ask for my product to buy it. Finally, after a week, on a Sunday morning, the buyer contacted me saying his house was somewhere in my surroundings. After an hour, he told me he was ready to set out to claim my blaster. I quickly packed my blaster in a tote bag and rushed downstairs to give the blaster to him. He gave me my money and I gave him the blaster. I returned home happy and jubilant, thinking I could achieve anything that day. This was a very memorable day to me till this day. It taught me a valuable lesson. Nothing is impossible in the world of mankind. Thank you.
Wonderful. Let's give a good round of applause for Imran and the topic how to become an entrepreneur. It's nice, right? All of you, how many of you think we all can become an entrepreneur? Can all of you raise your hand? Whoever is thinking, what's an entrepreneur? All of you. What's the meaning of an entrepreneur? Nidhi. What's called an entrepreneur? What's the meaning of an entrepreneur? Yes, Gohan.
It's like a person who starts a business.
Okay, who starts a business. Okay, that's how you have to start doing business on your own. That's when a person can become an entrepreneur, right? They can sell on their own. They don't need to work under someone. It's a business. Thank you, Tanveer. So that's an idea, the idea to start to become an entrepreneur. It started with OLX and how he has gone on to publish the gun that he wanted to sell. And it was difficult. And there was a sad moment that you experienced because the people were not showing interest, and you experienced a dull moment that you brought it in your speech, and your sequence was well placed, nicely organized. And you are also telling us how well that the final moment ended, the climax. One is the way that you've achieved being an entrepreneur. Another one, you delivered such a wonderful speech on how to accomplish the same. Great job, wonderful. And I'm really proud of you, Imran. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. And at this point, is there anybody who can share some few words about Imran?
Sure. This is Irshad. I'm Imran's dad. Ship is meant to be there in the water rather than on the harbor. So why I'm sharing this is like few weeks back, there was a HCL Young Leadership Competition was there. Around 45,000 students appeared, out of which Imran and his team, they came to till the final, though they did not select. And the reason I'm sharing this is after he came to this program, he got so much confident. And especially the whole day in the final session, this was 3 level, and they have cleared 3 levels. And the final, one day completely with the mentors, they will be reviewing their deck, all these things. They will have to prepare their deck, and they have presented. And the confidence, what he got, and that is what I wanted to submit to this program. And definitely, I know Satya ma'am, she's a wonderful trainer, and Mubin as well, and their coordinators. They have done a wonderful job. Kudos to the entire team, and looking forward to hear many more success story from this group. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing about Imran. Appreciate your inputs. And we have seen that all of the students here, once again, as I'm telling you, Power of Voice, what has it made for Imran? What was his father sharing? Others, I said Power of Voice as a particular thing that can make all of you to go beyond a certain extent. So what was that thing happened for Imran with the Power of Voice that he has learned from this public speaking program? What has happened for him? What did he do? Nobody is answering. I don't know what he did. So his father was sharing about the HCL innovation contest, right? So around 43,000 students were participating all around the country, where he came as one of the finalists in the final team, only 3 members. So 3 teams got selected in the finalists. So first, second round, third round, till that time he has come in with all the arts crossing across, because it requires presentations to give. Okay, the HCL innovation contest. And I would dedicate all that happened because of the public speaking program. And that's when your power of voice will help you a lot. Okay, take care, and then let's move on. Thank you.
Thank you, Mubin, and thank you, Irshad sir. Imran, you were like a blaster today. Yes, I could see that voice modulation, expression, that intonations, everything today, and you nailed it, man. Super. And no wonder, because for those who don't know who's Imran, Imran is Mubin's son, younger son, and no wonder why he had become an entrepreneur. Both mom and dad are entrepreneurs, and obviously he's also becoming like that. So congratulations and all the very best for your future endeavors, Imran. Okay.
Thank you, Satya, for the wonderful sharing. I didn't want to reveal, and that's why I didn't share. But at the same time, not even a single bit or tip I helped Satya. Everything on his own. The whole script on his own. I didn't even see what was the
Yeah.
script.
Yeah,
It's a
I know.
great thing, and I know Satya has created all that for him. So my heartfelt thanks to Satya and the whole team for making it happen.
Thank you, Mubin. So next speaker is Jayashnu.
Ma'am, can you give me a minute?
Yes, I can hear you, Jayashnu. But your video is off.
Ma'am, I think he's getting ready because he told 1 minute.
One minute, that's it.
What? Jubilant Jayashnu. Can you repeat after me? I can do it.
I can do it.
Awesome. Okay. So the next speaker is Jayashnu. Value of the family. Value of the family, Jayashnu.
Hi everyone, I am Jubin Jeshna. I am going to talk about my family. Family holds an unparalleled significance in our life. In my case, my family has been my rock, my support, and my source of unwavering hope. Growing up, my father as a single parent stood as beacon of strength for me, taking on the role of both the parents. However, my mother's absence never left me a void in my life because my grandmother stepped in, becoming another motherly figure who sacrificed everything for my well being. My father's dedication and sacrifices have been nothing short of extraordinary. I still remember a challenging period in my life when I faced failure in several subjects. It was time self doubt clouded my thoughts. But my father never lost faith in me. For 9 years, he stood by my side, encouraging me to persevere. I recall his reassuring words, don't worry, next time you will get full work. His unwavering belief in my abilities transformed my perspective. He is not only my father, he is my best friend, my mentor, my confidant. Our family and its entirety is a pillar of strength. When our sadness gripped my heart, I found solace in their presence. The warmth of their love, the assurance of their support have been my sanctuary. I have come to realize the immense value of the family. Reflecting on my journey, I am reminded the value of cherishing every moment with our loved ones. It is easy to take their presence for granted when they are with us. However, it's during their absence we truly understand their worth. So, understand their worth. So every happiness, every laugh, every shared meal, every moment togetherness becomes a treasure. So, to anyone listening, my message is clear. Value your family, whether they are physically present or not. Their love and sacrifices enduring support shape your life in profound ways. Embrace the love of your family. Express your gratitude. Their life is uncertain, but the love of family, consistent, their source of strength. The empower's power let take us to overcome the life challenges. So let us never underestimate the power of family bonds and always cherish them. Thank you for the opportunity for my coordinators and moving on. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Good round of applause for Jayashno. So super presentation, Jayashno. Such a fabulous, stupendous presentation in terms of sharing what is the importance of a family and how well we need to maintain, cherish it through your life journey, through your journey of how you've accomplished this. So great to hear that from Jayashno with this young age. What a clarity, what a maturity, and taking the leadership journey also in terms of using the gestures, the delivery. I know your father is a great trainer, so definitely that impact is so much in you. I know you have not taken any speeches yet. Your father is already training, but you might be watching. I know it is your first time presenting that, but the idea, the thought process of the speech to deliver it this way, I know it's completely your ownership, Jayashnu. I'm really proud of you. Very good. And all the students who are listening, I know that it's not easy to accept sometimes when our parents share something, when they don't get you what you want, and when they say, I don't think so, it is necessary at this point in time. Your parents might say, but the way of you accepting it and going forward, cherishing them, and he talked about how he's been brought up by a single parent, and acknowledging that, valuing it in spite of all the hardship, and sharing it to the fraternity. My goodness, you moved me in tears, Jayashnu. Loving you so much for the wonderful speech. Yes, please share, Raj. Such a great way of sharing. We would like to hear from you.
Thank you, Moving Sister. Thank you, Satya ma'am. I'm overwhelmed now, awestruck. I don't have words. Because the choice of the topic was completely his thing, but I was a bit hesitant. But he told, Father, I want to do this. If I want to do this, I have no going back. So he prepared his own speech completely, but a lot of he was not able to make proper sentences. I helped him to make the sentences, but the full context was his own, and the choice he wanted to do. Then only he realized how much of respect he had for his grandmother, because every day there will be a lot of war going on. But the moment he started writing this, seeing my mom as his own motherly figure, I did not know this. Till that time when I saw his own speech, I did not know this. And I always had a belief, more than me, I had a lot of belief in him, in his abilities. But today I saw another reassuring moment, how he can, because he was not that much confident in expressing himself in English. Is very good in expressing himself in his mother tongue Tamil, but somewhere he felt because we used to communicate only in Tamil, because when I used to talk to him in English, appa podum nirthunga Tamil பேசுங்க. So I also found it something odd to communicate with him in English, but now I had a great confidence when I have seen this, and thank you for this moment. I remember this when Mobin sister called me and asked me to put him in the public speaking session, and I told okay, something okay, but Mobin sister told just no, Rajkumar, let him come in, and I'm really thankful for this moment. I'm feeling grateful, gratitude full of heart, and thank you, Satya ma'am. You was telling about you many times, so thank you for this beautiful moment, and thank you all fellow speakers. And I want this journey to continue, because I think all the speakers today are the champions of the first day now. So they have to continue the journey of champion, and they should be the real champion somewhere in the world. Thank you so much, Mobin ma'am, Satya sister, and everyone, all the coordinators. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate the speech. Yes, sir, Jayashnu.
Ma'am, my mom is also there.
Oh, really? Okay.
In fact, he has invited the whole world, all his
Okay.
friends.
That's great. Anybody is there?
Ma'am,
She will hear. Call.
ma'am, Amuda ma'am.
Amuda ma'am. Amuda ma'am, can you please share? Jayashnu is calling you. Amuda Kekda.
Actually, Mubin, Amuda's audio is not
Audio
connected.
is not connected. She has not
Yeah.
connected the audio.
Okay.
What you can share, Jayashnu, is ask her to connect to the audio. While during the session, she can also speak in between. She can come along and share her
Maybe
thoughts.
if the audio is not connected, she will not hear.
Yeah, she will not hear
She will not
also
be able to
whatever
listen.
we are sharing. Okay,
Come
just
on,
call
I'll talk
her
to
and
her.
say, Jayashnu, let her speak in the middle. Okay, let her understand that her audio is not connected, and so that she can join Annie. Okay, take care. Thank you so much for your thoughts. Appreciate it. Yes.
Thank you, Jayashnu. Thank you so much, sir. Jayashnu, you spoke about the value of the family, but you're really a valuable person for your family. That's what I would like to say. At this young age, you understood the real challenge of your father, and you would like to express your gratitude towards your grandmother and your father. It's really great, and you are like a diamond for your family. Okay, so continue love your family like this throughout your life, and that is the only gift that you can give to your father. Okay.
Okay.
All the best, Jayashnu. Thank you so much. So the next speaker is Monica. Monica, are you ready?
Monica, are you there, honey?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Monica, can you repeat after me? I can do it.
I can do it.
Can you come little bit front and talk, Monica? Yes. I can do it. I can do it. Can you say I can do it?
I can do it.
Okay. I
Okay.
think this place is better. Don't go beyond, honey. Don't go further. Stay here itself, this place, and proceed and start.
Don't go back. Okay. Stand in that particular place and deliver your speech. Okay. Monica, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So our fifth speaker is Monica. Our family trip. Our family trip, Monica.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Monica, classes 87. My script is our family trip. When my school is going on, I asking to my father take to trip, Kerala trip. She said to me, school is going on. School is going on.
It's okay, Monica. Continue on. There is an internet glitch. Anybody is there? Your parents, your mother or father, anyone is around?
No, ma'am.
In your house? Is there someone? Yeah, right now the internet connection is good. Start from the beginning, Ani. Let's see. Start from the beginning. Go ahead.
Can you take summary topic?
No, what is that, Monica?
Can I take summary topic, ma'am?
No, this is the one you've prepared, right?
No, ma'am. I changed the topic, ma'am.
Okay, then share. What is the topic that you have changed?
Ma'am, can you start from beginning, ma'am?
Yes, you can start from the beginning. Not a problem. Go from the
Good
beginning.
afternoon, everyone. My name is Monica, classes 37. My script is The Ant and the Duck. On hot day of the summer, an ant was searching some water. After walking around sometimes, she seen a river. She jumped to some small rocks. While she's trying to drink water, she's fallen down.
in river. Above the trees there was a dove was sitting. She's seeing down the ant is falling down. She's pulled a tree down. Ant but climbed up the trees and tell thank up and see up and tell thank you to dove. The later same day, the bird catcher came and seeing up the dove was sitting at the tree. Ant was seeing bird catcher is seeing dove. She Peter him. Bird catcher run away. Dove heard a sound and fly away. Tell thank you to ant and they are best friend forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica, for the wonderful story. Great job. Appreciate your lively moment of you thinking over what else to speak rather than I know you were probably you have not well prepared, so you wanted to really move on to another topic. That I would say it's a power of voice. Have you experienced the power of voice at this point, Monica? All the students who have been listening to Monica, what is the power of voice that you have seen in Monica? Can someone answer? What's the power of voice that you have seen from Monica? Anybody? Let's see, can someone answer this? What was it? Ryan is like using the stick silambam. Are you teaching me silambam? I asked a question, you are showing me silambam. Tang tang. Right? What was that? You saw the power of voice in Monica. Everybody. I'm just wanting to understand if people can understand what is power of voice. What is it?
Confidence.
Confidence, which is great. And then what else? So she was trying to share our family trip. That was a title. What is that, Vedanshi?
Facing challenges.
Facing challenges. Good. And then?
Facing, like fighting our fear.
Fighting our fear. And that's all you're all doing. Great. Thank you, Vedanshi. So what I would say the power of voice is we have Satya ma'am was given a title which she was supposed to speak. Her internet was also going off. There is no one around. And she has said that, can I change the topic? She didn't say what she did not say. I did not prepare well. I am sorry. I can't speak. Can I sit? She didn't say that, but she said, can I do something else? Can I share another speech? And she took on the story and she completed it, which is great. And a great storytelling is a wonderful way to connect with people, as Irshad is sharing. So wonderful way of sharing the story. Appreciate your power of voice. Take on this forward, honey. Okay, Monica? Thank you so much for sharing the story. And if your mother or father is joining at any point, ask them to speak. We'll love to listen from them.
There is not available, ma'am.
Okay, sure, Monica. Okay, if they are coming in the middle, just ask them to join. Okay, we would like to hear from them. Not a problem. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Thank you, Monica. You can sit down, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Monica. Great speech, great presence of mind and the confidence that you're ready to accept it and you changed it. What I enjoyed was like, you don't want to give up. You would have said, okay, I don't want to give my speech, let me back off. No, but you don't want to back off. Instead, you raised and you showed your confidence level. Keep it up. Come out of your fear, come out of your shyness. Okay, that is which is required for you. Okay.
Thank
All
you.
the best. All the best, Monica. So let's move on to the next speaker, Rishabh. Rishabh, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay, can you repeat after me? I can do it.
I can do it.
With the power of voice.
I can do it.
Yes. Thank you, Rishabh. So next speaker, Rishabh, a day in a new school. A day in a new school, Rishabh.
Hi, hello, and happy evening to everyone. I'm Rishabh. I'm going to share my experience of my first day at a new school. Let's start. First day at a new school is an enthralling blend of excitement anxiety, and the thrill of unknown. Everything feels fresh and unfamiliar. The diverse campus, the sea of new faces, and the intimidating presence of teachers. My heart raced with nervous anticipation as I too was a newcomer to that unfamiliar territory. I wandered through the maze-like corridors. For what? In search of my elusive class. But as if by magic, a pin-sized fifth grader appeared before me. Eyes was carrying a his eyes was carrying a hint of innocence. Are you new here or not? Then, with a nerve, with a gulp of uncertainty, I replied, "Yeah, little buddy, I'm new." Then I mustered the courage to ask the crucial question. Can you guess it? Right. Can you please direct me towards ninth grade? To my surprise, the young boy responded, but in opposite way. Anna, don't you know how to find your own class? How childlike. That time I realized how different kids are these days. Then I mustered the humility to ask, "Please help me this one time alone, Dad." His heart softened, and he reluctantly agreed and guided to my final destination. Finally, after long struggles, I entered to my class with grand expectations, only to find a modest gathering of 18 students. My initial excitement got decreased, but as the day unfolded, something incredible happened. Each teacher took us on a journey through the subjects, turning my view of science, in particular, to the head, the first chapter of the ninth grade. You will know when you are coming to ninth grade or when you are in ninth grade. The fundamental unit of life was presented with such enthusiasm that I felt genuinely enthralled. But as the day progressed, I realized that I had made some new friends and my passion towards studies got ignited. That time I realized how a single seemingly day could change the course of one's life. It got me idea that life is much like an winding hillside road. It fills with ups and downs, but with adaptability and determination, you can engrave your success. A small note from me: compete with yourself and engrave your success. Thank you.
Wonderful, Rishabh. Great. Good round of applause for the way that he spoke, Rishabh. I appreciate your speech. Good way of delivery, nice voice, and great organization of the thought process. All of that. It was so wonderfully articulated, Rishabh. How was your experience? What do you feel? You're feeling settled? You're feeling settled? Good?
Yes, ma'am.
All fine?
At first, I was nervous, but after this, it's good, and I'm feeling a little exposed and kind of things.
Okay. You were very confident, Rishabh. Throughout the speech, it was clear the way that you organized, the way you wanted to share, but there was no sign of nervousness as such while during the speech. Probably now, after you settled, only it's all coming up. But during the speech, you were all fine. Very nice. Appreciate your delivery and all that. Anybody is there around to give some inputs regarding your speech? Your mother or father?
My brother is there.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sure. There is.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening.
First of all, I would like to thank you all. You took the great initiative to improve the communication skills of the students, like by organizing these kind of workshops. And I would also like to congratulate other students. They did really well. And talking about Rishabh, like he used to hesitate a lot, like while communicating with people. He will be feeling very nervous and he'll not be able to like convey his thoughts very clearly. But now, like after seeing him giving this speech, I feel like he has improved a lot. I think the workshop is the only reason that he has improved this much. And like now he's like able to deliver his speech with very confident way, and like he's not feeling that much nervous like before. So thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for improving him. And I think that this workshop should continue, and like so that more talents can be like discovered from the students.
Thank you, Vimal, for your great thoughts and also sharing about your brother. I don't see any kind of nervousness as such in terms of while delivering the speech. It was great. I never thought that he's someone who was shy, who couldn't express someone something about to the other people. He was so casual in the way of delivery. In case if this is your journey, if this is the beginning that you're going to start, Rishabh, I would request you to start keep going on in the journey, honey, because you have a wonderful voice. Don't miss it. Don't miss the opportunity. You have a
Okay.
great way of articulation. You have the power. You have the potential. In case if people have identified you as someone who couldn't express, they are wrong. You have to make it wrong because you're not that. Seriously, not. So please
Yes,
be
ma'am.
part of Pick a Book session. Keep coming regularly. Once in a while, take sessions. You have the power to make others also change with your voice. Don't miss that
Yes,
point
ma'am.
itself. Okay. You are a
Thank you, ma'am.
great change maker. You can
Thank you.
keep moving on. Thank you.
Thanks, Mubin. Thanks, Rishabh. Wonderful speech. And you have implemented that way of talking to a small kid, and the way you spoke like a grown-up person, that was wonderfully incorporated in your delivery. Amazing. So don't keep on thinking about your 10th standard. Just take this public speaking as an opportunity to refresh yourself, and definitely this energy you can transfer it to your 10th standard and you'll do better in your academics also. So all the very best for your future.
Thanks, ma'am.
So next, we move on to Bhumisha. Bhumisha?
Bhumisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
1 second, ma'am.
Sure, sure.
Can I start, ma'am?
1 second. Can you repeat after me? I can do it.
I can do it.
Okay. Thank you. So next speaker is Bhumisha. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off, Bhumisha.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever heard the saying, hard work always pays off? Well, it's more than just words. It's the formula for success. Today I'm here to tell you that hard work is the secret ingredient to achieving your dreams and goals. Imagine you have a big dream. Maybe it's becoming a top athlete, a brilliant scientist, or a successful business owner. Now, what if I told you that all you need to make the dream come true is work hard? It is. Working hard means putting in your best effort till you reach your goal. It means staying committed even when things get hard. You have to push yourself to be better, to learn, and to grow. The road to success is often bumpy, but we shouldn't give up on our dreams no matter what. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young girl. She had a dream of being very smart and scoring the highest in her exams. In the class, she wanted to be the topper, but she wasn't born with magical intelligence or higher IQ than other people. She had to work hard every day. She had to study 4 hours a day. She had to revise every day before sleeping. And when all her friends were having fun hanging out at the mall and going to movies, she was studying. She worked hard and hard, but she still faced so many setbacks and rejections. But do you think she gave up? Of course not. She never gave up. She revised over and over again. Her hard work finally paid off. And guess what happened? She became the topper. If she can do it, then why don't you think you can do it? So, do you want me to tell you how you can work hard and how you can get your hard work to actually pay off? Start by setting clear goals. What do you want to achieve? Break those goals into smaller and manageable steps. Each step you take is a step closer to your dream. Stay focused and don't get discouraged by failures. Remember, even the most successful people have faced the most setbacks. Hard work means learning from your mistakes and using them as a reminder to progress. You shouldn't let your mistakes get your head and tell you to stop. Don't stop, and you need to have grit. Hard work means hard work means surrounding yourself with positive influence. In conclusion, the saying hard work always pays off isn't just a saying, it's a truth that can change your life. If the young girl could become a topper when she used to be just an average girl, and I believe that you can do that too. Thank you.
Wonderful, Bhumisha. Great job in terms of helping us understand why hard work and why and how much it pays off. Is that a speech that you prepared all by yourself, Bhumisha, or did someone help you?
No, Mama, I did it by myself.
Very nice. And which grade are you in, honey?
Mom, I'm in 8th grade, Mom.
Super. Okay, very good. The way that you articulated, the way that you shared, is that the person that you mentioned in the story is you?
Yes, Mom.
Or you could have told that, Bhumisha, that I am someone who wasn't smart, who wasn't intelligent, but realized that later after my hard work, this is what I've achieved. And you dressed up well, nicely, you stood there. You also gave a motivational speech. Your voice is good, clarity in your voice, very clear throughput in your delivery. Appreciate your super fabulous delivery of sharing hard work never stops you or
Thank you,
it
Mom.
always pays off. So it's great, wonderful. Appreciate your speech, which is necessary for this young group of children. And I feel you are relieved right now. You feeling
Yes,
better?
Mom. Yes, Mom.
Were you nervous throughout the speech?
No, Mom, I wasn't nervous throughout, but before the speech, I was kind of nervous.
You are. Okay. But then it was good. Nice. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Anyone is there around you to share a few words about you, honey?
Yes, Mom, my dad is in a meeting.
Okay. Right now, is
I
there
am available actually. If you want,
Oh, please,
I
please go
will.
ahead. Please go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Bhumisha, I think has done. Don't know what to say much, but I think Bhumisha has done very well. Actually, I think it was good. I think it was pretty good experience for Bhumisha over the last few months or a couple of months since she went to the course, and all the everything whatever she has written the speech and said everything, it is her whole hard work and dedication that she has put. So that is all for her hard work only. So she's done really useful or help. I mean, it has really, I think, has helped her in future, this whole course, and it's really, I believe it is going to help her on the long term basis. So, and I think also writing all those things properly and also has helped her to organize her thoughts more, organize and write it properly, and definitely will help her in her studies and everything, I think. So thank you, teacher. Thank you, everyone, for supporting and providing this course. So this is really helpful for all the students in Bhumisha. So thank you very
It
much.
was a kutty, nice motivational speech, Deepak. It was good, really. If she has done it all by herself, I'm really, really proud about her. One is the change in the decisions, change in the thought process. Another one is articulation and speech and delivery. Fabulous. Keep going.
Thank you. Thanks for your support.
Thank you, Bhumisha, and thank you, Deepak. Bhumisha
Thank
is
you,
always a
Mom.
confident speaker. I have never seen her nervous while giving her speech. And the way you structured, you told hard work pays off and how to achieve it. You have to say, you said we have to set the goals and we have to work on that goals. Wonderful, wonderful, Bhumisha. Keep doing
Thank you, Mom.
whenever you get a chance, deliver your speech. Okay. Yeah, all the very best, Bhumisha. So next we move on to the speaker, Guhan.
Guhan, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Little stand back from the point that you wanted to give a speech. Just share.
Okay. Can you repeat after me, Guhan? I can do it.
I can do it.
Okay, perfect. So Guhan, treasure hunt in the jungle. Treasure hunt in the jungle, Guhan.
Yes, ma'am.
Good day, everyone. I am Guhan from grade 8. Can you believe if I say last year, I, along with a few other people in the middle of a dense forest, with a bare minimum of resources, chasing for a treasure? Yes, this happened. Last year, in the heart of a dense forest, I found myself among with a group of 360 individuals. We were well equipped with water and food, Yet our resources were limited. Mysteriously, clues began to appear out of thin air, leading us to a quest to uncover a hidden treasure. The group was divided into 4 teams, each comprising of 90 members, all orchestrated by enigmatic organizers. Our mission was clear: gather these cryptic clues and compete to be the first one to unveil the hidden treasure. The stakes were high, and the consequences of losing remained unknown. Making sure to give our all in the ensure of victory. The unknown organizers had their own enigmatic motives. Leaders were appointed for each group, 2 of whom displayed exceptional leadership skills, while the other 2 struggled to grasp their responsibilities. My own group suffered from the lack of a strong, authoritative leader, resulting in frequent internal conflicts that only fueled their rivalry. As the competition intensified, our groups began to split. I joined forces with 6 of my closest friends and we set off of our own unique journey. But then the organizers announced us that we had a mere 13 hours to locate the treasure, adding an element of urgency to our quest. While some groups debated the nature of the treasure, while my team focused on tracking down the additional clues, the first 5 clues were uncovered through simple tasks, such as clearing dried bushes to reveal paper containing further instructions. The 6th clue, which was exceptionally a fun challenge. We had to gather firewood and dry leaves by lighting a fire under the watchful of an organizer. Once successful, we were rewarded with the next clue, and this pattern continued until we reached the 19th clue. The 19th clue presented a formidable challenge, as we had to construct a shelter, which is complete with a light source, a clothesline, a chair, and a small bed. It should be a cabin designed to accommodate up to 3 people. Upon completing this task, we glanced around to see our competitors just starting on the same challenge. Finally, we arrived at the last clue, which involved determining the midpoint of the grounds we were in and constructing a compass that pointed west. Our prior knowledge came in handy as we swiftly fashioned a compass. We dug in the direction of the west and hit something solid. Clunk! We had uncovered the treasure. Inside, we discovered a woggle and a collection of badges. It was then that we realized that the unknown organizers were in fact scoutmasters, and our 13-hour treasure hunt had been a thrilling adventure in the heart of a scout camp. Winning those badges became a symbol of honor and accomplishment, forever etched in our memories. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my story.
Thanks, wonderful, Rohan, for sharing the treasure hunt and the thrilling, nerve-wracking sharing about being in a forest. I was thinking she's going to somewhere parallelly draw parallels about something about his life in the terms of a jungle, but it's really a treasure under the jungle, and you have slow by slow, you were telling us how the groups were formed, how you went along, how you searched things, how the organizers were planning, and it's a big group, 360, and all that being in chunk, and you finally found out what it is required, the champion or the badges for you and for the team. Great job, Guhan, in terms of sharing that. Only thing is we were not able to see you in person wholly because there is a cutting off when you are coming next to the system. That's the only thing we were just missing. Probably when you plan already that this is the point that you are going to sit and, stand and deliver, if you'd have been already planned, then we would not have missed you during the course of the speech, because it was a wonderful thing which nobody would have experienced, because Treasure Under the Jungle is new, and your speech and choice of words, the way that you were narrating, it was fluent, flawless. It was great. So thank you so much. It was fantastic. Anyone is there to share a few words, few thoughts about your speech? Anyone is around?
Yes, ma'am. This is Guhan's mother.
She's there.
Okay. Please go ahead, Anita.
Yeah, ma'am. Thanks for actually providing this opportunity, ma'am. And because this is the first time I have seen him talking to a set of group of people. He would be actually doing it in his school, which I have not witnessed. So the looking like how fluently he has talked today, like I felt really happy. And thanks to all the teachers and the coordinators, and to you, ma'am. To actually, you all like really motivated us. Probably like some classes we might have skipped, but still, like, you all followed up and made us do. So thanks for this opportunity so much.
Thank you, Anita, for sharing. Even then, when he has missed few classes, also he was able to pick up and also share at the last moment with his speech. And imagine that if he's coming regularly and he's being part of Peekaboo, there is so many things that he could accomplish. I wish and believe that he should be keep coming, Guhan. I know you can win many Model United Nations, and not only just winning, you will be a change maker, Guhan. That's a possibility that we have, right? Using the power of voice. What are we creating in this world, right? Is that right, Guhan? Using the power of words, using the power of voice, you can always be a change maker, okay? And that's the capability that you have got. We shouldn't be missing it. You have got that wonderful fluency. You know how to articulate. You can write the script very well. Keep doing it. Don't stop. Don't miss any opportunity. I wish, and I also will be expecting you in Peekaboo regularly on every alternate Sundays, 10 to 11. Whenever you are there, please do come. We'll be adding you. In case if you have not added, we'll add you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Anita, for your kind words.
Thank you, Anita ma'am, and thanks, Guhan. Guhan, I should say you're a natural speaker. You know how to script a speech. You know what is body language. You know how to create a suspense. Everything you know, but I think you're a little bit playful and lethargic. So if you could focus, definitely you'll do wonders. Definitely you'll do wonders. So that focus is what it's missing. So just try to focus on whatever you take it up and give your 100%. Okay. So definitely you will shine like a star in future.
That's the right word, Satya. Giving natural speaker. Yes, you need to utilize it. That's all. What she's saying is right, Gohan. You have the skill. You have to move it along in the right direction. Then you will go reaching for many things. That's right.
You have the talent. So make use of it. Okay. Thank you, Guhan. So our next speaker is Rayan. Rayan, are you there?
He's been waiting from 7 o'clock. He's like, when I am going to deliver, just leave me. Like that.
Okay, Rayan, can you repeat after me? I can do it.
One second. Just a minute. I can do it.
Super. So our next speaker, Rayan. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy, Rayan.
Oh, Mom, today also late for school. My mother told, you should wake up fast. Hi, I am Rayan. I am always late for school. My class teacher will ask me, why are you always late for school, Rayan? I will tell like I was polishing my shoe, ma'am. Let's see how I am overcoming it. My mother said, Rayan, wake up, wake up, wake up. Then I said, oh, Mom, leave me. I want to sleep. My mother said, it's already 8:15 a.m. The bell will ring at 9 a.m. Then I said, Mom, I forgot. Today, school is there. My mother said, wake up and have a bath. I told my mother, okay, Mom. I asked my mother that I want breakfast, Mom. My mother asked, do you want dosa? I told Mom, I don't like to eat dosa in morning. I want chocos. Then my mother told, I will give you. The time is already 8:52. Get ready soon. Okay, Mom. Then I reached to school late. Today, my class teacher was absent. Then next day also, I was late for school. Late. My teacher asked, why are you late, Rayan, always? Why are you late always, Rayan? I told truth. Ma'am, I slept late in the night and wake up late in morning. My teacher said, good, Rayan, you're very honesty. My mom appreciated me. Then I went to home and said to my mother, I am back to home, mom. Today, my class teacher appreciated me, mom, because I told the truth. Then my mother asked, what truth you said? I said, why I am late for school. I slept late and wake up late, ma'am. That's the reason why I am late, ma'am. I said the truth, mom. Then my mother replied, super, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Great job. Appreciate you for sharing a lovely, cute speech on honesty. And I love the way that you've articulated the right things, what happened in your life, without munging any words, without camouflaging anything, without, without covering anything. You are sharing all that, what you are, who you are as a person, and sharing all that as a speech, and now understanding, making sure that honesty is the best way of sharing. And you have also started exhibiting that to your teacher. Now, are you eating dosa or only cornflakes?
Chocos only.
Chocos only. That's why you're still like this. You have to eat dosa to little bit grow tall, right?
I will eat dosa in night only, ma'am.
Why? Morning dosa, if you start eating, you will reach school only by 9:30. Is it? Chocos is the easiest thing. So get up early in the morning and eat dosa. What's the problem? It's very difficult to sleep early in the night, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing. And is your mother around? We love to hear from her. Yay, we
Hi.
saw you. Yes, yes.
How are you?
Very good. Thank you, Priya. Such a wonderful way that he's sharing. My goodness.
Yeah, I was really happy. So I didn't get any help from me. He has thinked on his own and he just wrote.
Oh, very good. Very good. That
Actually,
means really
yeah,
nice.
I'm very happy that he's performed well and he edited everything on his own.
So no help from Priya at all. Everything by Ryan, and all that what he thought in a good sequence. And I know Satya ma'am has really helped, but at the same time,
Also, this
he
is his
thought.
idea. Yeah.
That getting that creative idea, he doing it on his own, sharing that, and also giving a message. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice to hear to such a 9-year-old articulating this well. I would say all the mothers, all the parents who are watching this, you know what, the power of voice is so huge. It can make miracle happen. And I would appreciate Priya for taking this initiative step to think whether he will be accommodative, he'll be okay for this process is the initial doubt. But look at him, the way he has shared. Fabulous, Ryan. Now you can take
But
class
I'm
for
very
others.
happy for him.
You can take class for
Yeah.
others. That's the power right now he has got.
He has learned many things. I'm so happy for him. So
Thank
even
you.
though I told him that I'll just go through, no, he told no, I'll just it's so it's all my idea. So you don't you don't
Okay, you
help me
step.
out. Yeah,
You stay there. You don't need help. I know it.
yeah,
That confidence he has got. So the
yeah.
Ryan that I saw in the first day of creative writing to the last day of public speaking, what a change, sir. What a change, sir. It's just a miracle, Ryan. That's what I could say. Seriously, it's a miracle. It's a magic. You've
Thank
created
you,
magic
Mubin,
and you have the
Satya.
potential. You have the
Thank you,
potential.
Mubin, Satya, and Suja, and no, remember?
Divya, ma'am.
Yeah, Divya, ma'am. So thanks for all teachers for motivating this kids. So
And
I'm
take
very
a role
happy.
in the next speaker book session, Ryan. Take a role also in the next speaker book session, okay? You can do it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Priya. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rayan.
I
Rayan
think
is
it's Father
such a.
also.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry I left the meeting, ma'am. My video is glitching so much.
You're here. Nothing. We
here,
can
here.
see you completely. No problem. You're going
So
to present the speech.
I think
good, Rayan. Keep it up. Use all the opportunities whenever you get a chance to speak out. You just speak out and make use of it. Okay. Little bit playful, I know Rayan couldn't sit in one place, and so try to focus. Okay, so that is what more important. Otherwise, you're awesome. Super Rayan.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. So let's move on to the next speaker, Vedanshi. Are you ready,
Vedanshi,
Vedanshi?
she's ready.
Okay. Can you repeat after me, Vedanshi? I can do it. You're not audible.
Can you hear me?
Okay, when
No?
you're close to the computer, I can hear you. But when you're far away, I can't hear you. No.
Move the system a little bit up, honey. Your head is getting cut off. Little bit up. The system or tab, yeah. Stay there,
No.
stay there, stay there. And now speak.
Can you hear me?
Little more louder.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
I think you can come little bit front, I guess.
Little front.
Vedanshi. Yeah.
And then
Can you?
the head alone that take care of the system, maybe little backwards. Yeah. Now go. Now go stand now here. No,
Yes,
don't go far
yes.
away. Yes, stay there. Now
Can you
speak.
repeat after me? Yeah, I can do it.
I can do it.
Okay, I think it's still not clear.
One
Little
minute, ma'am.
glitch. A little glitch in the voice, right? Otherwise, when she speaks nearby, it's very much audible.
Can you hear me?
Perfect. Now it's
Super.
perfect. Super. Okay, so be careful that you have connected a wire and don't go back. Okay, so maintain
sure,
that
ma'am.
distance and take care
Yes,
of that.
ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So our next speaker is Vedanshi. My grandfather's last day. My grandfather's last day, Vedanshi.
Good evening, all. Today I'm going to be talking about my grandfather's last day. But it left roughly, leaving us with melted hearts. But first, let me tell you how the story went along. So, in Bengaluru last year, I was playing with my toys until my mom's phone rang. I was like, "Who was it, mom?" And she told, it's Piku's mom. If you don't know who Piku is, she's my sister Avantika. So, my mom's sister called and she told that my grandfather was sick. But I didn't know that as they were talking for hours and hours, about 1 hour or so. After that, my mom, I told, is everything okay? You've been talking for like 1 hour. She told, your Achicha is sick. We have to go and meet him. I told, is he all right? She told, yeah, he's okay, but he's not able to get up. So she booked 2 tickets and we went to my native where my grandparents lived. Now, here's the thing that didn't actually happen, like, which I didn't really like. So when I reached there, that day, my cousin's father came to meet him, but he called the ambulance because he was not looking too good. So my mom and my grandmother went with my grandfather to the hospital. It was mid-evening. I was playing with my sister, worried about my grandfather. So I thought if I played with my sister, it will get out of my mind. But my mom's sister called. My mom's sister got a call from my mom, and then they were talking for hours. After that, after the call, she started crying. I was like, what happened? She told, he's no more. What I told, what do you mean he's no more? She told, it's like he's gone, he's passed away. He is no longer on earth.
but he will be in a safe place. I was horrified. I ran upstairs. My sister was following me, but I ran faster than her, so she couldn't like catch me and like console me and say all stories saying my amma beats me and all. I don't care. So I ran upstairs into my room, locked the door, and cried for like 2 hours until my grandmother and my mother came. My grandmother was crying like anything. I decided to stay strong and went downstairs and consoled her. It took like 3 hours to console her. She was very horrified, you know. So all I wanted to say is whoever it is, your grandparents, whoever it is, your family members, just try to spend most of your time because they might have no more time. There won't be any more time. Also, even if it is your least favorite or your most favorite, you should still spend time and don't try to avoid them. They might feel discouraged. Thank you.
Thank you, Vedanshi, for that heartfelt speech about the last day of your grandfather. I know how it feels for a child, and it could relate with so many of the students here. And a wonderful message that you've passed on saying that we need to spend time with our families because we never know what happens to them. And that's a great way of sharing and how you were consoling your grandmother and also your mother and taking care of them and all the memories and everything. I know it's a heartfelt story that you were trying to share. Thank you so much for sharing the message, Vedanshi.
Ma'am, I
I
really
never
didn't.
thought, I never thought from a bubbling Vedanshi, an emotional message or a speech would come. But thank you so much
Ma'am,
for letting us know.
actually, I never thought I would take this serious on this kind of situation.
Okay, that's fine. It's okay to share whatever the kind of stories, the speeches. It should make an impact and a difference that you did it already, Vedanshi.
You know, I was a bit
Thank you so much.
stammering
No,
because like
you were not. It's just a way to begin. It's just a way to start. No problem. Okay.
I mean, like the problem is that I didn't really want to like say that my grandfather passed away because it might feel very bad for you all.
But it's okay. You've got the courage to share. That is a big thing. That's also a source of confidence. Not everybody has the audacity to share sad stories through speeches. You were doing it. It's great. And if you can do that, if you can share that as a message to all of us through your speech, that itself is called power of voice, Vedanshi. Even if you break, even if you fumble, even if you are not able to get through the whole journey of the speech, but you were able to create with us all through the journey of what it is. So it's great, Vedanshi, not a problem.
Thanks for
It was good.
supporting me.
It was
All the
good.
teachers here, thanks for supporting me.
Thank you so much. You're a wonderful, beautiful child. I appreciate it. Anyone is there, your mother or father around to share?
Oh, there are lots.
There are a lot of
Hello,
people.
ma'am. This is Vedanshi's mother, actually.
Yes, Sarika, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, ma'am. How are you?
All good. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Okay,
much for being here,
okay,
supporting
okay.
her and being here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just came from office and I didn't go to my house. I was just sitting outside my apartment because I don't want to distract her. So she just prepared everything by herself, and I was trying, from few days to ask like what is the topic that you have selected, but she was not at all ready to reveal that. And just today morning, after repeated efforts, she told me that okay, this is what I'm gonna tell. But I wanted to stop her or change the topic and all, but there was no much time for her to prepare. Then I thought, okay, let it go, let her present whatever she has prepared for. So I think she did a good job on that, and I would it's really a good moment to see how she's presenting, and I can see a great change in her. The enthusiasm, everything has gone up after attending your sessions, and I wanted to continue that. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you, Sarika. The one thing that I wanted to share is, yes, these children are what I'm so mesmerized and feel good is they're authentic and they are decision makers They are sharing what they want to share. And apart from that, if it is a motivational or an inspirational or something other speeches, definitely they can share it on their own. They can do it, not a problem.
Yeah.
But this kind of emotional speech, if they can able to share it and also share a message at the end, nothing like it, Sarika. I know adults, we can't do it. It's not easy.
Yeah, true. That's
And
true. Yeah,
she
you're
has
right.
done it. And great job in doing that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vedanshi, for providing that for us.
Ma'am, this is Manik here, Vedanshi's dad. So, if I can take a minute
Sure,
just
sure,
to
please.
talk
Sure.
from my perspective. Okay, I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are. You are.
Okay, all right. So, firstly, the topic that she chose for this meeting was a surprise to me. So, while I'm involved in uploading it, but she strictly forbid us from reviewing it or giving the feedback. So, whatever assignment she's done till now has been solely her responsibility and coming directly from her heart. And one thing is that she is a natural storyteller. Okay, and that's something which has been associated with her for last couple of years. Quite an avid book reader. But I think through this program, through this intervention, what really helped her is the fine tuning part, right? The voice modulation, and I think that's really the crux of the program. And I do see a huge leap in the way she is structuring her point of view, the way she is communicating, conveying the message. So I think that's a key strength, and the program completely lived up to its expectation. So kudos to the Story Carpet team for curating such a nice content. And I would definitely want Vedanshi to continue her association with the sessions that you have on Sundays, right? So, and absolutely, she is a complete extrovert, so quite social person. So talking to her comes extremely natural. Okay, but I think through this program, it's really helping her to make it more structured, make it more relevant, and make it more concise to the audience that she is catering to. So thanks again for the program and for the support. I'm sure it's going to help her to a great extent.
Thank you, Mainak, for the wonderful choice of words and also talking about Vedanshi and the way that she has been benefiting from the program and also keep coming as part of the Sunday sessions. As such, yes, she's an extrovert. She's already speaking. It has to be in an organized mode and it has to keep moving on in the form of a continuous journey. Appreciate your thoughts. Thank you so much, Mainak.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mainak. Yes, Vedanshi?
Ma'am, I was just seeing the chat and Jeshnu told Super Vedanshi, sorry for your grandfather, but you were rocking.
Okay, that's nice, Vedanshi.
I felt
Very
I was feeling very good.
Yes, you did well. I know that's a
Thank you,
good way
ma'am.
of sharing, right? Even from Jayesh, no? Sorry for your grandfather, but appreciate your speech. Wonderful way of articulation from Jayesh also. Thank you, Vedanshi, for sharing.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Wonderful, Vedanshi. I'm so happy and surprised to see this budding minds showing so much love towards their grandparents, their parents, and how they are emotionally attached to them. That bond is very much needed right now, and it's like an eye-opening message, Vedanshi.
And
Great.
also
Keep
one more
doing.
thing, Satya, is that they are writing on their own. It's not the parents' influence or not somebody's influence. They are writing, they are thinking about it. That's a
Yeah.
huge shift,
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah. And that's why the speech seems to be like a lively speech. If you're asking them to change the topic and give, it won't be a lively one. But here we can see all the speeches are lively speeches. Great, Vedanshi, keep it up. And next we move on to Srinidhi.
Srinidhi, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Srinidhi,
Okay.
can you repeat after me? I can do it.
I can do it.
Super.
Srinidhi
So
is smiling, confident. Wonderful.
Srinidhi, my experience as script writer. My experience as script writer, Srinidhi.
Can I start?
Yes.
Yeah. Good day, everyone. Well, I had an opportunity to write a story for my class assembly. I would like to share how exciting it was. As soon as I went home, I started searching on my assembly's topic, Mother Earth.
So I found out that a man named Gerard Nelson was the man who came up with the idea of Earth Day, and slowly came up with the idea of Earth Day. I believe it was a little bit easier for him as he was a Wisconsin governor. And by finding a lot of information about Earth Day, I was able to write a long skit with the time I had. The next day, when I submitted the skit to my teacher told me that it was a bit too long and we couldn't perform it in the assembly. So my class teacher told that she would try to shorten the skit and minimize the characters based on the number of people we have in our class skit. After a week, she said that she was ready with the skit and that she would print it and give it to us the next day. But the problem was I had to go to my native place the next day and I wouldn't be returning for a week. So I told this to my teacher, and she told I should tell one of my friends to send a picture of skit dialogues. And the next day, as I expected, my friend sent me the dialogues. And when I was going through the skit, to my surprise, I was the main character. This made me so happy. So whenever I was free, I took my mother's phone and started learning the dialogues. And when I returned back to school, my class teacher told me that she finished the academic portions and we would be practicing the skit. And the others can do whatever they wanted, just study anything or something. So we came to our positions and started practicing. And to my surprise and my teacher's surprise, almost everyone hadn't learned their skit dialogues. So my class teacher was a little bit disappointed. So she told us to learn their skit dialogues as fast as possible. So after a few long minutes, we came back to our positions and we started practicing. The practice day, our performance also dawned. All of us were dressed up as our characters. We expressed our duties for Mother Earth through our play. The teachers and students clapped after our performance, and I really enjoyed the way we performed it. I felt really happy to play a role with so much dialogues. Overall, I loved my class assembly and it was extremely fun. So, I can tell you about 3 or 2 points about how you can help Mother Earth as a normal citizen. You can buy a pencil which has a seed at the end of it. You can find these types of pencil in many stationery shops. It's that easy to grow a plant. And if you are able to carry a mobile phone which weighs about 170 grams and a power bank which weighs about 30 grams, why can't you carry a paper bag weighing just 30 grams? Earth is our only planet and we need to help saving it. Thank you.
Thank you, Srinidhi, for sharing the great job of you being a script writer and made sure the skit is in place. I'm so thrilled and excited to know that being a script writer at this age of lengthy skit for the school assembly on Earth Day, and that too, thinking about the world's very important need, that's the Earth Day, and also bringing together the ability of creativity and also presentation. So a lot of skills have been imbibed in this process, and bringing that as a speech with a smiling face, sharing over it, I think it's great. Only thing is your headphone was stopping you, or it's an obstruction for you to move here and there with your gestures, and movement was little bit of kind of an obstacle probably. If it is would have been not there, you could move around and share that message a little more powerfully. But otherwise, I know it's a great message, Srinidhi, in terms of sharing these aspects to the students of your age. Wonderfully well articulated. I like it. Thank you so much.
Great, Srinidhi. Very good message. Like, if you could carry a now 170 grams mobile phone, why can't you carry a 30 grams paper? That was a wonderful, awesome message. You too have a real talent of writing a script and giving a speech. Try to hone your skills by participating in Peek a Book, and definitely you and Guhan both will become rock stars soon. Okay.
Nice
All the best.
intellectual thought process you both have. Only thing
Yeah.
is you have to stay focused and keep move forwarding on that.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you.
So last but not the least, our speaker Zakia. Are you ready, Zakia? You're on mute. Yeah. Can you repeat after me? I can do it.
I can do it.
Super. Zakia, our last speaker. Friends. Friends, Zakia.
Good morning, one and all. Good evening, one and all. Today I am going to talk about friendship. I am Zakia Zakir, who like to speak about friendship. My friends are more impressive in my life. Friends are the most important part of our life. Friends are probably the only people who will understand the depth of our silence than our words. Certain feelings and emotions that you can't share with your family can be shared with your friends. Friends form the most important part of our childhood and the kind of friend we surround ourselves with help us shape our personality. Thank you.
Oh, that's a kutti speech, right, Zakia? That's a kutti speech that you've created. So you love friends. That's a friendship. And so who are your friends, Zakia? Who are your friends?
I have.
What's the name of your friend?
Vamsika
Okay.
and Yashini,
Okay.
Tanishka.
Okay. Vamsika, Yashini, Tanishka. Okay. What is the one good quality you will talk about all three of them? Any one good quality about them?
Vamsika.
Vamsika, what's a good quality?
We have been. I always share her secret, and she won't tell anyone. She
got
lo-
secret.
yeah, always
got
help
your
me
secret.
when
Okay.
I'm in need. We never fight. We've been friends for 3 years.
Oh, that's
When I first joined the school, she only first talked to me, and I told her Akka for the first time. But I don't know, she was only younger than me. And she asked what is my age, and I also told my age is 9. And she told me, "Oh, your age is 9, I'm only 7. Oh my God, you're calling me Akka."
Okay, that's what she showed the maturity and she was guarding your secret, and that's why these are all your friends and you wanted to talk about them. Wonderful. Thank you, Zakia, for sharing. One good point that you would like to share with you is I know as a participant, you've been participating in the sessions. It was sometimes you were not able to come along for the sessions because of the work, because of the schedule, assignments, and everything. I do understand. So now, did you see when I asked you the question of what and all the good qualities you saw in your friend? You have many things coming up. Do you see that? So can you extend the speech? There are so many interesting stories, great things about your friends, qualities, so many things you can think about and speak. If I give Zakia another 1 hour also, she can speak. Right? That much content is there. Only thing is we need to make it all right. Okay? So next time be prepare a little more and then be ready to share. I understand you have the capability, you have the potential, just that instead of few sentences, completing it suddenly, there is a lot more to write. You have to think and start moving on. Zakia knows things. It's not that you don't know. You know. It's just that you need to write it properly. That's it. Okay? Thank you so much, Zakia, for sharing about friendship and reiterating that to all of us.
I want to say something.
Uh-huh.
Friends are not just to share, they are also to care. If they're poor or rich, no matter what, we can be friends with anyone. We should always help others also.
Thank you, Ani. Very good. This is from your heart, and I know it is authentic. It's great. Very nice. Appreciate you, Zakia. Lovely. And all the participants here, can you all be in the video? I know we have come to the finals conclusion of all your speeches. Wonderful job, everybody. Can you be in your video? All the participants, can we give one good round of applause like what Satya auntie is sharing? She's using her hands. Really unmute yourself and celebrate your moment. Unmute yourself and then celebrate this moment because it's your day. It's your power of voice. And we are glad that come to know Priya Darshini is already teaching karate classes for students. And everybody, I know Imran was sharing about this entrepreneurship journey as a small entrepreneur, what he has come in. Pavan in terms of being a cricketer and what is the journey as a bowler like. And Jayeshnu about the family and how we need to revere. Ryan about honesty. And who else talked about what Guhan about the treasure hunt, Monica on the story. I know what else, other things that what we have listened. Right? All of these speeches, each one of them, even Rishabh, his journey of being in the school and identifying, I know he's being a higher grade student. All that, everything that we have experienced from today's session, everything has been fantastic, unique, powerful, bold. And I never realized, and one very important thing that I've got from today is everybody took the speech on their own, their creativity, stood on your own, and you articulated, organized it. And that's a great job too. And I'm so happy, privileged to hear to be part of this session because it's always a pleasure and a mesmerizing experience to be with any Power of Voice students. And thank you so much, Satya, for creating this magic in all these students, because it is not just about the speech that we make, that they create in this journey. It's about the potential, that small, brilliant spark that we are initiating. We don't know how long this is going to go. It's just an ignition like a matchstick, but it's going to go glow like a fire. And I believe that all of you will make a difference in your journey. Can you all smile once? Is that so hard? And as a speaker, that's also important as a speaker. You shouldn't be like, good evening, I'm going to speak. No, good evening, I'm going to share. I know it's a little anxiety, fear is going to be there with all of you. It's natural, but then you can all start smiling and start sharing. It'll make a difference. And as a speaker, I know we are going to wrap up. Any few words from each one of you, maybe a word or a sentence from all the participants. What does this workshop mean to you? Please do share. Any thank you message or anything you would like to share about what does this mean to you? What have you learned? One sentence or one word. Please do share. Jayeshnu.
Today we are rocking means go to a garden to Satya
Little bit louder, Rani. Little bit louder you share.
Today means we are rocking means the Agila Satya ma'am and Divya Lakshmi ma'am, Sri ma'am are the most important for us. This workshop, before I was very scared to talk in the presence of everybody, but now I am not having this fear.
Thank you, Jayeshnu. Super fabulous. And I know we saw a rocking performance from you today. And your father said he knows only to speak in Tamil. I don't think so. You are rocking, rolling everything in English itself. Super fabulous. So you broke that. You did a breakthrough. Thank you, Jayeshnu. Yes, Priya.
After attending this session, I came with a boldness and confidence in speaking.
Very nice. Very happy to hear that, Priya. And take this forward, Ani. As a karate master and a teacher, I know you can be a bold and powerful teacher there also. They will be going ahead and learning everything from you. Thank you, Priya.
Thank you.
Srinidhi.
Getting over the fear of public speaking or stage fear?
Stage fear. Okay. Getting over the fear of public speaking and stage fear is what? I know you were smiling and speaking, which I really love, Nidhi. Wonderful. Great way of sharing. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Pavan. What do you like to share about your transformation, about what you've learned, anything?
Like it has helped me to transform a lot. Then ma'am has helped me to control my speed of speech. That's very important.
Okay, speed of speech that you have really changed. Thank you, Pawan. You've made into a calm, nice person. Good. Anyone else would like to share any other thoughts from today's session, from the workshop that you have undergone all these 2 months? Ryan, Imran, anyone would like to share anything? Guhan, Rishabh? Think pannan. What does this mean to you? What does this workshop mean to you? What have you what is your breakthrough through the workshop? Imran.
So the workshop was very informative and we learnt a lot of tips on public speaking, and it really helped me to communicate efficiently and to speak fluently, and it was very good. Yeah, the workshop was done good by the ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for hosting this, and you did really well.
And how are you in terms of getting over your fear, Imran? Are you feeling comfortable? Are you fine right now in front of the camera, in front of an audience? I think you did a great speech today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ryan and Guhan or Rishabh, your thoughts, please, before we wrap up. Rishabh, are you there? Guhan, are you there? Ryan, are you there? Zakia, what does this mean to you, this workshop?
So I am there.
Yes, Guhan, please share.
It was very fun. It was a very learnful journey. It was a really fun and well organized.
Thank you. Thank you, Guhan. Yes. Anyone else would like to share anything?
Ma'am,
Yes, Zakia?
I was afraid of the crowd. I told Satya ma'am already that I'm afraid of speaking in the crowd in the stage and all. But some weeks ago, there was an assembly, and I was the main character who should lay the prayer. And my ma'am told you should only lay the prayer, no one else. I told ma'am I was afraid of the crowd, but she told me you can do it. Don't worry, you just practice it in your home. And some days later, I practiced it in my home in front of the mirror, and I went there. I was so guilty, and I went on stage. When I hold the mic, my hands were shaking. Any of it. And I told the prayer. Everyone was very nice. All appreciated our class teacher and me. And we had our boys Tamil songs and all. And they also appreciated the boys and me.
Thank you,
I was
Zakia.
very.
Thank you so much for sharing. So that's workshop is also instilling, taking and moving forward. Take care and keep coming to pick a book. Is that all? Anybody would like to share anything? That's all? That's all? Yes, Jayashnu.
And for the same thing I had the assembly introduction ma'am gave me at the last minute. So I was very scared for that because introduction is more important. But the speaking skills I have told that very nicely.
Okay, thank you, Jayashnu, for sharing. Yes, Pawan.
The PPTs were very useful to understand the concepts.
Okay, great. Thank you, Pawan, for sharing. Okay, I know it is a great day. It is the final day also. We are wrapping up, but this is not the end. This is just a beginning. Keep coming to Pick a Book sessions. Your certificates will come soon. So please make sure that you are writing your names individually to Sujata Aunty, and also she will be sharing the Google review link whenever it's time, it's possible. Please do add your review comments there also. Thank you so much. And yes, before wrapping up, Satya, any words, anything? I know you've been talking all through the time in the workshop. So yes.
Yeah, so I'm so happy. It's really a wonderful day. I'm so happy to see you guys are delivering a wonderful speech. So whatever input that I have given you for the past 8 weeks, you have made use of it, you have implemented it, and you did a great job. Every one of you, in some way or the other, you are all unique. Like in one way or the other, I don't know how you are all unique, but every one of you are like unique and masterpiece. And so don't leave this right over here. Do continue your speaking journey. Whenever you get an opportunity, grab it, use it, and deliver a speech. And so I wish you all the very best. And I don't know what to say. Looking forward, seeing you all shining like stars, and all
We
the
will
best.
also make sure, Satya, in the new year, we will bring on the advanced course also, and we will make sure these children are also coming for the advanced course so that you become super
Yeah.
speakers there. We will make sure that we can do it.
Yeah,
Okay?
sure.
Take care and have a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday night with using your power of voice. But don't use the power of voice to fight. Amma, I don't want dosa, like Ryan is sharing. But use the power of voice for good things and make sure that you are making the changes around you. Okay? Have a fantastic Friday night. Loving you all so much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am, on Friendship Day, my friend gave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, that's a nice thing that you've got. Thank you. Thank you, Zakia, for sharing. You're a good friend too. You are a great friend. That's why your friend is giving that. Thank you, Zakia.
Thank you.